Hi, I'm Roy Berenson, Senior Home Editor with Popular Mechanics, and we're here to talk about generator safety. Providing backup power with a generator is great, but like any piece of outdoor power equipment, it has to be done safely. So we'll review the three aspects of that: fuel, emissions, and electrical. Why don't we start with fueling first, because it's the simplest. You'll see that the gas tank is mounted on the top of the generator. This generator is supposed to have an airspace of 1.5 inches above the gasoline in the tank. So never fuel the gas tank up completely so that the gas is at the base of the cap. Always leave yourself a space of 1.5 inches or whatever the manufacturer specifies. That does two things. It allows the gas in the tank room to expand when the gasoline in the tank heats up from the heat rising up from the generator. It also prevents fuel spills from creating a fire hazard. You'll notice that this tank has a dished area on the top that's meant to catch minor fuel spills. In case you do spill some fuel, be sure to wipe it up immediately, tighten down the cap, and then begin your generator operation. A vitally important aspect of running a generator safety is being mindful of the machine's exhaust. You can see the exhaust port here on the side of the generator. It's important to shut garage doors, and windows in the vicinity of the generator. And as simple as it sounds, always remember that the exhaust points away from the house. You connect the generator to the home's electrical system with a heavy-duty exterior cord specifically designed to operate with a generator. You can see it has a male end and a female end. The male end plugs in to the side of the generator, and the female end connects through the specialized outlet that mounts to the house's siding. There are two ways that you can run a generator. One is by plugging extension cords into the outlets that you see on the left, but a better, safer, and more efficient way is to use the heavy-duty extension cord, plug that into the generator, and then route that through the outlet on the side of the house, through the transfer switch, and into the house's service panel. On the outside of the house, we have a specialized piece of hardware called a flanged outlet. On the inside of the house, we have another specialized piece of hardware called a transfer switch. The most important thing about a transfer switch is that it accomplishes this movement of electricity safely. You can see a row of switches, and inside are circuit breakers. Each switch has 3 positions: line, off, and generator. During a power outage, you move the switch from line through off to the generator position. That prevents power from backflowing from the generator onto the electrical grid, where it can injure a utility worker who's making repairs to the grid outside the house. Let's go start it up. Starting a generator is similar to starting any piece of outdoor power equipment. You move the ignition switch to the on position, the choke lever to full choke, and then you pull start. And here's a final tip about generator operation. Run your generator several times during the year to be sure that you're prepared when the power goes out. For PopularMechanics.com, I'm Roy Berenson.